Okay, if you've been around any kids lately, I bet you've heard it. The number 67. Just shouted out of nowhere, right? In classrooms, on the playground, all over the internet. And it's leaving parents and teachers completely scratching their heads. So today, we're going to unpack this whole 67 mystery.
Yeah, that's the big question, right? Why 67? What is the inside joke that we are all completely missing out on? Look, if you've been wondering about this, you are not alone. And the good news is, we're about to clear it all up. I mean, it really feels like this number just popped up out of nowhere. Kids are using it like it's a punchline, but there's no joke. Or they're just yelling it for no reason at all. And for adults, it's just this cloud of confusion. You start wondering, is it a code? Is it something, inappropriate? Well, let's get to the bottom of it. All right, so let's pull back the curtain. You're probably thinking there's got to be some complicated backstory, right? Maybe a hidden reference from a video game or a show that only kids watch. It feels like there's some secret code we're supposed to crack. And here it is, the big secret, is that there is no secret. Seriously, the number 67 is totally 100% meaningless. And that, right there, is the whole point. That's exactly why it's so popular. So how does something with zero meaning get so incredibly popular? Well, this is where things get really interesting. We're going to dive into the world of internet culture, because the fact that 67 means absolutely nothing isn't a bug, it's a feature. It's actually its most powerful weapon. Let's break down how this whole thing works. Okay, so to really get 67, we have to talk about what a meme actually is. At its core, a meme is just an idea that spreads from person to person through imitation. And 67, it's like the perfect, purest example of a meme in the wild. It's super simple, it's incredibly easy to copy, and man, does it spread like wildfire. So where did this thing even come from? Well, it looks like it was born in the world of short-form video. Platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. They are literally built for this kind of stuff. Fast, repetitive, super catchy content. Their algorithms are basically the perfect petri dish for a random number like 67 to get stuck in millions of kids' heads and fast. But why is a meaningless number so catchy for kids? I mean, it's not just a random fluke. There are some real, honest-to-goodness psychological reasons at play that make something like 67 totally irresistible. It pretty much boils down to four key things. First up, simple imitation. Kids are wired to copy what they see and hear. It's just what they do. Second, there's that need to fit in. Shouting 67 is a super easy way to feel like you're part of the club. Third is the appeal of just randomness. There's something genuinely funny about the absurdity of yelling a number for no reason. And last but not least, it's just an easy sound to say. 67. 2 syllables, quick to shout, easy to remember. Done. And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. The fact that adults are confused isn't just a side effect, it's a huge part of the fun. Think about it. When a parent goes, "Why do you keep saying that?" It just makes it even better. It reinforces this feeling that the kids have their own private joke, and that just makes them want to do it even more.
So let's zoom out for a minute. This whole 67 thing is actually a fantastic case study in how modern memes work. It perfectly shows the journey of something totally random, transforming from a silly little joke into a really powerful social signal. It becomes a true in-joke for a whole group of people.
You can almost map out the life cycle of this meme. So, step 1, it starts in some short video. Step 2, one kid sees it and copies it. Then, step 3, other kids in the group start doing it too because, they want to fit in. And finally, step 4, it just gets amplified and amplified until it's this shared in-joke for the whole group. It's like a secret password that proves you belong. It's a simple loop, but wow, is it powerful. So really, if there's one thing you take away from this explainer, it's this. This was never, ever about the number 67. It has zero educational value. There's no secret symbol hiding in there. It's a social tool, pure and simple. It's a way for kids to bond, to share a laugh, and to create this little sense of shared identity. And that kind of leaves us with one last thought to chew on. If a totally meaningless number can become this huge cultural thing for kids today, what does that tell us about the future of how we communicate? These trends might seem silly, but they're not just noise. They're actually a little window into how social connections are being built in this digital world. And it really makes you wonder, what's going to be the next 67?